So off the tip, it's New York. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position. To the paint, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Jackson. Now here's Ewing. Back to Jackson. The 17-footer. And he hits the jump shot.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Here's Chicago. Pippen kicks to Jordan. So the wing on the left. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's McDaniel. The kick out to Wilkins. And they double up Jackson. They shoot again. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Pippen. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. Great defense that time from Ewing.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
Here's McDaniel. Guarded by Pippen. Poked loose. The pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Wilkins kicks to Ewing. Jackson from long range. Paxson passes to Jordan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oakley. Outside Wilkins. Ewing the pass to Oakley. He can't hit that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. One thing the Bulls did a great job of last year, Steve, moving the basketball.
They also had pace and space. They ran at every opportunity. The guys were very unselfish. Despite all the losses, the Bulls were a fun team to watch.
So it's the Knicks now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Short. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Guys, I did catch up with the head coach of the Knicks. As far as the key factor in this game, he said defense is the focus. He said our shot blocking anchors us inside. It's something we can count on. Of course, the rest of our defensive execution is just as important. They have to be in total lockdown mode defensively tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Sounds like he really wants them getting after it at the defensive end.
And I expect to see them very active here early, contesting every shot and battling for every rebound.
It's a game plan that's going to take a lot of effort and energy. But if they can pull it off, it'll make things that much easier for them at the offensive end.
The Bulls leading by 7. With the floater, and Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Smitty, if you had to boil it down to a single play in your career, what was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody in the basketball universe. Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me, and they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years?
Yes, and he still lets me know that he didn't foul me, but we got to run the tape. He fouled me.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And, guys, it's working.
They have played physical. They have owned the paint. And they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
Here's Starks after the Bulls pick up 2. Anthony kicks to Mason. Williams with the block. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 6.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Jordan against Starks. And stolen by Jordan.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
It's led to a big lead. Credit the leadership on this team. They've kept everyone focused on what matters.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Here's Starks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
The Bulls leading by 15. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lets a floater go. Shot's good from Mason.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Pippen. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. Shot clock at 3, but he stays with it. King. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Anthony with it. Starks outside. At the tip. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I tell you, on fire all period long. And this is how you want to start the game.
They built up a monster lead on the heels of great shooting. Love the attack mindset here.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Armstrong is out there with Jordan. Then it's Livingston. Then it's Purdue. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Dishes to Armstrong. And the shot goes down. Armstrong's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Knicks trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Here's Vandeweghe. Guarded by Pippen to the inside. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steve, in today's game, it's so important to have a high-level talent who can make contested shots.
Yeah, it is. I mean, some of those guys are LeBron James, and make shots with guys hanging all over them. Kevin Durant, because of his size, Kemba Walker, Damian Lillard. What I love right now is guys are comfortable to be able to shoot contested shots, not like we did back in the day. You would just move it and try to get a better shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Ewing's checked in for New York. And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. 17-point game. And New York making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Jackson's checked in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Jackson looking it over. Up top, Ewing. Clock at 6. Here's Starks. The 8-footer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading by 17. Outside Pippen. High arcing shot, and it goes down 2 points. Pippen's got 8 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Livingston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Knicks trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Ewing. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Here's McDaniel. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Livingston. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on him.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
The pass to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniel, no good.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Armstrong. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wilkins passes to McDaniel. Misses from short range.
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still trying to find a rhythm, though.
Wasted no time on that one. Armstrong's got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jackson kicks to Wilkins. Here's McDaniel, guarded by Pippen. McDaniel, no good.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, analytics is in the NBA to stay. In fact, it's expanding every season. Do players pay as much attention, do you think, to the advanced statistics as the coaches in the front office and the talent evaluators do?
You know, I think players more and more, Kevin, now are looking at these numbers and trying to see where they can get better at in different areas. They use those numbers when it's an advantage for them during contract time. They definitely run right to those analytics and say the reason why they should be paid more. So, but I still think the coaching staff in the front office has a heavily balanced on using it more than players.
Using them selectively is what you're saying.
To their advantage.
Yeah. Bulls making a switch here. Hodges checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's McDaniel, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Pippen. He's got 10. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. That's good from 17 feet away. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to McDaniel. Pippen with the steal. Throws it up high. Purdue the pass to Livingston. Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniel. Chicago grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Ewing. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here is Purdue. Armstrong passes to Hodges. He kicks it to Pippen. Here's Livingston. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Ewing. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Mason, he checked in for New York. Then for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Livingston. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Both free throws good from Ewing. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Jordan. Shot from 12. Can't hit that one. And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago came ready to play. Their exceptional focus and all-around execution immediately triggered a 15-4 run at the start. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.